Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is the month ahead spread for February. So let's see what the cards have to say about the month ahead, and we'll start by getting the card for what we're going to leave behind as we go into February. What we're going to take forward into the month of February. What our external focus is going to be. What our inner focus is going to be. And the general energy of the month. Okay, let's try and get them moved into shot, particularly that one. Okay, so what we leave behind is the moon. What we take forward, the King of Cups. Our external focus, strength. Our inner focus, the Six of Wands. And the general energy of the month, the Two of Pentacles. Well, yes. As I was turning the cards over, I was seeing how they could fit together. And the moon, fears, leaving behind fear of the unknown, unsettled emotions, subconscious fears and worries, or and again the unknown, not seeing the complete picture and wanting to know everything but not being able to see everything. We need to leave that behind, that need to know everything, because I believe that things will become clear. I think that's also what we're leaving behind, is the lack of clarity that will come. But we don't want to rush it. We shouldn't be worried about it, or fear, or have anxieties and our unsettled emotions, subconscious things coming to the surface. We should push that aside, leave that behind, and adopt the King of Cups energy, where we have more mastery over our emotions, that we're not going to be easily swayed by them. No matter what condition the sea around us, whether it be calm or stormy, it doesn't matter. We know we are secure, and we have that sense of, even if around us it's not calm, we can maintain our inner calm. And yes, we don't deny the emotions, but we can contain and channel them, and they don't overwhelm us. They inform us, and we can work with them and work through them, but in a way that we always feel that we're safe and in control. And that's what we're taking forward into this month. So that should give us a sense of confidence in our ability to do this, and, as I say, leave some of this fear and uncertainty, kind of nervous feeling that we can get represented by the moon card, leaving that behind and feeling a bit more solid and in control. The external focus, the strength card, is whatever we do. To me, this is, again, not letting things get out of control. Keeping a sense of balance and order. We're not denying our passions and our strength of character, whatever it may be, strength of, belief and confidence, but we're not going to let it get out of hand. We're not letting it go wild. We're going to contain that wild side. And as I say, we don't take away the power. We recognize the power within, but we don't let it get out of hand in the ways that we're interacting with the world. And that is how we're going to have our external focus through this month, and approach it in the best way possible. And our inner focus being the Six of Wands, we're going to feel as if we can be successful, that we're not going to be defeated by these things. Our focus is in a sense of belief in our ability to win, to achieve in the right things. Not at all costs and in all things, but in the things that we have, our goals, our belief that we can achieve what we want to achieve. And to develop that confidence is perhaps the inner focus, that sense of expectant success and achievement. To believe in success is our inner focus. And the general energy of the month is the Two of Pentacles, which is about keeping the energy flowing and in harmony, different aspects. Again, we have, even with this card, like we have the Moon and the Cups, and obviously Cups is a water card. The Moon is a water card because it's connected to Pisces, and we have the crustacean here, and we have the water. Here we have the King of Cups, and he's on the water. We have no water here in the Strength card or in the Six of Wands, but we have water here in the Two of Pentacles. We have the ship on the water, and has the water, the ship has to keep upright and to keep and go with the flow and sort of counter to adapt to the conditions that it's in. A ship has to do that to stay afloat rather than being knocked over by the waves. So again, not being overwhelmed by things, keeping things moving and adapting, and keeping every aspect of life in balance and in motion. Not just concentrating on one thing and neglecting another. That'd be dropping one of these. That would not be keeping the flow between everything, which we have the rainbow linking these together. Everything is linked and integrated. But the way is in the moment, what we do is we respond and adjust accordingly to keep our balance as we stand in the midst of what's going on. We can contain that we can change and adapt in order to keep that energy flowing, and we don't drop the ball. We don't we don't things don't get out of hand, because if the circumstance changes or the situation changes, we respond to it in a way that we still keep our firm footing and keep things moving. So we have to have that adaptability in order to do that. And if we do that, we can be successful at that. We have the strength to channel our power in a constructive way, not in a wild way. And we have that sense of security that we know we're not going to let our emotions overwhelm us or situations around us overwhelm us. We're going to keep these things flowing in together, and we're going to have a bit more confidence this month and a bit more sense of stability and able to deal with changing situations as they come along. So it's a short month, but maybe we will feel as if we're finally getting to grips with 2026. And not that it's going to be devoid of challenges, but we feeling a little bit more confident now than we were before about meeting those challenges, if I can get the word out. That's a challenge in itself. We did it. I did it. So we were successful in that. So that, I believe, is what the month ahead spread is going to be. So to me, it's a very positive one, or it has the very potential that it can be one if we choose to react and to respond to each day accordingly. We have the potential here to have a good month, come out of it successfully, whatever the situation. And we can feel a little bit better about what's happening in our lives and our ability to deal with it. That's what I believe this spread is all about. We shall see as we go through the month. So that's it. We'll have a look back at the end of the month, but that is the month ahead spread for February. So thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.